Hey everyone, happy Thursday. So I took a break last week because I needed to collect my thoughts and really think about what I wanted to communicate to women or anyone that that started delayed. I don't know if you heard me. But I said, hey everyone, happy Thursday. I hope that everyone has been having a phenomenal week, or at least a good week if it's not phenomenal. I had to take a little bit of a break because I needed to go back through and really focus on what I wanted to communicate to women or people that know someone that's pregnant or who is just interested in both birth work. So, as a doula, I provide four types of support for my clients. The first, emotional support. There are times in your pregnancy that you will be overwhelmed. You will feel defeated. You will feel like you don't have anyone to talk to that isn't biased or that doesn't have the knowledge to really ground you on what's going on, or just to give you a nice solace to your situation. Because a lot of us, not a lot of us, pardon me, some people don't get pregnant in the way that they plan on it. I was one of them. But it's okay because, like the roller coaster phenomenon that I say, there's a beginning and there's an end to the pregnancy. I mean, I'm not talking about being a parent, that never ends. And it's amazing. So, emotional support, I can give you affirmations. We'll go over that. We can even create a vision board of your birth to see how you want things to go. And of course, a birth plan that is so vital. It keeps you focused, it keeps you grounded, it helps me as your doula understand how to support you, and it can also be communicated to your providers on what exactly your priorities are as a patient. Second, physical support, putting in back work, or well, not necessarily back work. And we have a visitor. Hey, visitor. No, she left. That's fine. My daughter came in. But anyway, so physical support during labor, it can get really intense, and that counter pressure on the lower back or getting you into different positions that can alleviate any pressure and or help the baby work down the birth canal, because sometimes you get stuck. Not you get stuck. Well, your dilation, it doesn't progress. Like I was at 5, 3 different checks. It's the most defeating feeling. If I had that birth doula there to reiterate, Erica, let's get you over in this position. Let's change this. How about we try this? How about you walk around? That can help. It's very beneficial. Third, physiological support. It's like, what? This isn't science. Kinda it is. So, when you're stressed, you release certain hormones. Those hormones can affect you mentally or emotionally and also physically. And it can also be stressful on the baby if you elicit stress or feel stress that again can release those hormones. It can cause hypoxia during delivery, and it can also cause you to tense up. Stress causes you to tense up naturally because that's just sadly what it does. And that can also make your labor progression not as beneficial as it could be if you were relaxed with the doula. Still winning, right? I know. Lastly, advocacy. So there's such thing as informed consent, correct. And there's another type of consent, or not consent, but it's like informational support. That's how I advocate for you. You'll like, hey Erica, this is going on. What do I do? I'm not, as your doula, going to tell you what to do, but I am going to give you the support to help you decide based on the well-being of you and the baby what your options are so you can make your best decision. Because sometimes when the doctors come to us, it becomes a little overwhelming. It's like, I don't even know what you're saying. I'm still focused on or worried about all these other things that I have to do. So as your doula, I can help you, again, advocate for you. Sometimes with the doctors, there might be a little bit of miscommunication, or we might be getting off track from your birth plan. I'll be there to advocate by redirecting some of the energy or focus on the room. Hey, insert client here, you said you wanted this on your birth plan. Like, say the client wanted to give birth in a squatting position and the doctor is not for it. Is there any way we can compromise so that you can still give birth in this position? It helps because in the heat of the moment, you're kind of busy. So having that extra support, emotional, physical, physiological, and that advocacy, help me, support can be really beneficial to you, your pregnancy, and the memory of your birth. That's all. Bye.